In this video I would like to show you how I printed my business cards. It's two-sided, but it's much elegant than this paper version. And I would like to show you how I designed this business card in Fusion 360 and also a simplified version in Tinkercad. And at the end I will summarize it and I will show you the cost of this business card. And this is Fusion 360. This is speed up 4 times. So I'm starting a new sketch and I always start with the symmetrical lines which I have to lock so they don't move. Then I wrote a rectangle. Dimensions of the cards are rounded to 85 by 54 millimeters. And I make them symmetrical now in this moment. And now I'm rounding the corners. I want to have 4 millimeters radius. And I'm extruding now to get the third dimensions, 0.45 millimeters. And now I'm adding the text on the back side, which will be in the first layer. So this means it's very raw. You have to use here very big letters, and I'm cutting now from the previous body. And now this is the front side. I'm adding again the text. Well, I will jump here a few lines. Okay, so this is the text, and I'm adding now the frame border around this business card, and these letters will be out of the card. And now I'm joining, because every letter has separate body, I'm joining now these bodies, and this is the final version, and I just have to send it to the printing, generating the STL files. And this is now the slicer. I'm using the PLA, and you can see here the my settings. I'm just checking 2 layers for each part of the card, and it's ready to send to the G-code. Just quick example, how can you design a business card in Tinkercad. So I will start here with the box, and I will give it the same dimensions, 85 millimeters by 54. And here width of this is 0.5 millimeters. And in Tinkercad it is very big problem to round the corners, so I'm missing this operation, the fillet. It would be just one command, but here I have to create a rectangle, a box, and from box I have to subtract a cylinder, and then I get these corners, which also I'm just copying them and rotating every 90 degrees for every corner. And this will be, I'm selecting them, making them as whole, placing them on the corners, and then I will combine the body, and then these corners will be generated. Okay, I will just add some text now. If it is the background, then you need very bold text here, reducing the size of the text. And now if you want to make a hole in this card, then you select the text, make a hole, and combine them. Now it is hole in this card. I will step back here, and if you want them to stand out from the card, then just select them as a solid and combine the body, and this is it. This is the first layer, and as I expected, it is not so good quality. This is why here you have to use very big letters, very wide. And the other side, it's quite good. It's very good quality. Well, it is soft, but it's good for business card. And how much does it cost? Well, I used for this 27 minutes of printing 3.19 grams or 1.07 meters. And if I calculate with $25 per kilogram of the filament, then it costs $0.08. That this means approximately for $1 you can print 12.5 pieces of this business card. Well, it is not cheap, I think, compared to these paper versions, but it is good to have this kind of business cards for VIP customers or something like that. Yeah. I'm very happy because this is my first attempt. What I don't like about this card, that it is a little bit hard to read, so you need some shadow or something like that. For example, even this paper business card is much more readable. So I got an idea. I will try to print this in two colors. I don't have special 3D printer, but I will try to, when I reach the letters, I will try to stop the printing, I will change the filament, and I will continue with the new color. But that will be in my next video.